Yeah.
And an insulator is what you want to not be cold. Now, what bothers me? What bothers me is people wrap food in tinfoil. Bothers me. I understand it in that, like, oil doesn't soak through tinfoil, right?
Mm-hmm.
But tinfoil, it's a conductor. You know, it's aluminum is like what, a semiconductor, but thermally it's conductory. Well, why do you don't wrap it in foil to keep it warm? You know, because if you wrap it in foil to keep it warm, just that's the best thing you can have to make it cool down as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm. I hope the mic is on so that they can hear this riveting Weiss Schwarz chat. Today on the Weiss Schwarz gameplay channel, we're going to be talking about tinfoil. It's the new meta deck, right up there with cabbages from Konosuba. Okay, high roll first.
Alright. 13. 19, okay. Let's see. Drop 3. 2. 3. Alright.
Drop 1.
So, I'm first.
Yes, sir.
Let's play a Mari that says Dia. On play draw. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. Idiot. Alright. I draw as the first thing I do anyway. Then I clock. I draw 2. Alright. Now, I do the exact same thing that I would have done in the first place. Draw.
Only not minusing yourself 3 cards.
What?
I said only not minusing
Yeah.
yourself 3 cards.
And, let's drop this. So, yeah. Direct for 2. 3, 4.
Joke. 2. Please don't stick. Oh, thank God.
Alright. That's turn.
Thanks, Bob. Seal this up. Cool. Put that in your waiting room.
Oh, is that an off play?
Yeah, if you have nothing else in your center stage, I can choose a 0 from your field and put it in your waiting room.
Whoa.
It's pretty much only good if I go
That is
turn
extremely...
2. Yeah, if you go turn 2, it's really
Yeah.
good. Because usually people never play anything more than the attacker.
Yeah.
And
maybe some assist.
When this unit becomes reversed, you can choose a card from my waiting room and put it at the top of my deck. And call. 2.
Taken.
2.
Taken.
And
Taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Level up. Let's put her in level. Here we go. Draw. Clock. 1, 2. Okay.
Oh, there's a dagger in the hay. You were able to fire grab me one.
Their powers are.
they're all face value.
Okay. Yeah.
She had a on enter effect, basically pay 1, search for a card.
Yeah. Let's play her. She gets 1,000 power if I have 3 or more other musics.
Okay.
Let's play her. Vanilla 5/5. She can attack opponents of a higher level than her. turn back, draw, and let's see, draw. Okay, attack phase. Well, let's see here.
Again, they're all face value.
Yeah. So attack phase start. Let's see. First, I'll attack her for 1.
Okay, that's triggered. You can choose a card and put it at the top of my deck.
Alright. Let's put that there. Let's see. Front for 1 and draw. She's reversed. Front for 1. Alright, that's turn.
Oh boy. Check that card, put it at the top of the bottom. Put it at the bottom. And then 1K1. Value doesn't matter, but it's 1 more soul. So that's 2, 4.
Taken.
Nope. Don't know what I'm doing there.
Oh, is that a, okay, now the front.
Yeah.
Draw. Stand. Let's see. Now let's clock. Draw 2. Okay. Let's play this Yoshiko on play, pay 2.
Okay.
Search for a music character. I'll grab her.
Wait. What are they doing? What are our people doing? I wish I could tell you, but what was Eric doing when you left?
Shuffle a tiny deck. Alright, good enough. Put her deck. Tap her cup.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. That's the blue, so got a blue and clock, so let's go YOLO Swaggins. 1K1. And pray. Direct for 3. Direct for 3 and draw.
You get it.
Alright. Direct for 3. Alright, your turn.
What are the values?
Let's see. They're all face, except hers 1,000. So 6, 5, 5, 6, 5.
Okay. I'm sorry, who did you say I had to boost?
Oh, her.
And she's 5'5"?
Yep. Oh no, she's 6. Sorry.
6.
6, 5, 5, 6, 5.
It's a abyssal added to my hand. It is not set. Oh wait, it is. My bad.
I thought it was more like a legend, like a street legend sort of thing. Like I was murdered a few years ago. But I was a long time since that. Well, my friends don't really understand it.
And you said she was 6, yes.
Let's see.
And then we're gonna climax it up. So, yeah, universal 5s. So they're all what they say plus 1,000, and then plus another 1,000.
Okay.
So we're gonna start hot boost skill. Take the 0, put it in your waiting room, check top card. If it's a 0, I add it to my hand. If it's not. And then we're gonna use her skill. Check it again, obviously not a 0. And we're gonna get going here. 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
And then this is 6-5 for 3. And suicide for 2, 3, and pants 3. Thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna let him go.
Let's see. I'll pay 3 to resurrect her. Stand. Draw. What do I have in deck? Okay. Well, let's see.
We're in the middle of murder. With a flute. Alright, first things first.
Block her, draw 2.
I'm just looking at the people in there with magic. Where does that magic? Magic coming from I will go to the dead man upstairs then. You find Moses covered in hay, rubbing an ouchie on his boo-boo.
Let's see, what are these?
They're what they say plus 1K.
Okay. So they're all just plus 1K.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
they're 5-5 right now.
Yes. One second. I just want to walk into that room and see if anyone that is seeking me covered in hay.
Let's play her.
They might, if one of them, if there was something in that that I can't tell. So if there was something in there, and somebody hit something in there, they're gonna see me and be kind of. So I kind of let that. There's nothing I.
Let's play her.
Okay.
Global 500. Whenever you use a brainstormer that gets 1 or more hits, I can draw 1, drop 1.
Okay.
Let's see. And she gets 2,000 power if all my characters are music. Gosh. Let's go over here. And then 1K1. Let's see. Yeah, alright. So first thing, I'll direct for 3. 3?
Yep.
Refresh. Cutter tip. And refresh penalty. Alright. Front for 2, 3.
Okay.
Front for 2, 2. That's turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. So we're gonna draw. Drop.
Murder dagger. Murder dagger.
Oh, yeah, these are both dead. I don't know why they're still in the field. My bad. Check top card.
If only we'd have known.
Okay. So we're going to suicide for 1. Pants trigger.
Oh, that's 2.
Yeah, 2. Grab that. And let's go in here and take a refresh.
That was a crash, right?
What's up?
That was a crash, right?
Yeah, it's that. And 1.
Cancel. Okay. Stand. Draw. I don't really see too much of it losing to clock. So, her down. Another global 500, and if you get a brainstorm, I get to draw a drop.
Okay. Are they face value plus 1,000 at this point? Or
All of these are except her, who's gets 2,000. These are global 500s, so. And heck, I don't know. I'll play over her. I'll do it again. And 2K1 draw on her. That's not the thing that combos with her. But okay. So They're both 2 soul. Direct for 3. 3. Direct for 3 and draw.
You see
Okay. Direct for 3, 4.
Yeah, is that it?
That's turn. Draw phase. So I'll give her 4,000 and her 4,000.
Okay. So she's 9,000.
15.
1,000. 10,000. 10,000.
Yeah.
Yes.
15, 10,000, 15. Not that it matters.
Okay. So car. They won. Page 2. Call her. Do you know what she does?
Sort of.
Okay.
They're all power-based abilities, right?
Yeah, so if she's not in the center stage, or the middle of the center stage, she gets minus 4,000. For each tapped character or empty character slot in the center stage, she gets minus 2,000. When she's played, check top 3, put 1 in hand, put the rest in the waiting room, and then if I use the climax combo, if she reverses the opponent, she stands back on.
Okay.
So, check top 3. One. She gives a 1,500 boost to the units in front of her, and call. She's getting plus from her skill 2,500. So she has a total boost of 4,000. So she's 17 right now.
This is 17 or that is 17?
This is
Okay, okay.
And then 1K1 to everybody. So this is going to be 2. 2.
Taken.
So she's 15 now. Two.
Taken.
And then 3.
Let's see, what's that at now?
It's what it says, 13.
Okay, 13. Let's see, and she's a mere 10. Let's use the backup. Pay 1. On play, reveal the top of my deck. And it's a 2/5 backup, and on play, reveal the top. If it's a music character, I can give a character 1,000 power. It's a music character, so she's at 13/5. But how much damage are you dealing?
And
3?
yeah, 3.
Alright, cancel.
They're actually both going to get reversed because she doesn't have a...
Okay, that gets 3 standard though, doesn't it?
Wait, let me make sure I'm doing this right.
Alright.
25, 15, 4, plus 5, 4, 5.
Alright, look, detain all of them. We're gonna sleep for the night. I'm gonna come back with a...
Okay, what is she?
13/5.
She is 13/5 because she's getting... She was 13 before, but I forgot about this 5.
Okay, so
Sorry about that.
then you get to pay 3 and restand, right? Alright.
And this. 2, 3.
Take it.
Okay, good game, man.
Good game.
I'm sorry about the 500 misplay right there.
Yeah. That was pretty much out of climaxes.
13.5. Minus 2, minus 2. Yeah, so she was 13.5. Yes. You know what? Actually, it didn't matter because I forgot to calculate the extra 1K from the trigger, anyways. So she was.
Wait, the trigger gets power? It gets power?
Yeah, it's a 1K one.
Oh, the climax, not the trigger.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, triggers, climaxes, they're the same thing. Like the triggers are on the climax.
Yeah, but it gave a 1K1, yeah.
Yeah, so it was actually it wouldn't have reversed itself, anyways.
This will seem pretty good.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever gotten that particular combo off like that.
Yeah, the restand, you mean?
Well, I've gotten the restand off. What I'm referring to is the level 1 that gives you that buff. That's the first time I've ever used that efficiently with the 3. So that I can usually what happens is I can't attack with all my units because she'll get so debuffed that she won't reverse the unit she's facing. So then she won't restand. So basically what happens is I attack with maybe one, attack with her, and then it gets rid of the climax. So everything will lose the trigger effects from the climax. So I get minus that.
Because more can't be in here. All of that for the and then go wrong. And then we'll make the equation check. Try to convince them. That's a 26. Try to convince them that if he is guilty, it will be very beneficial. Yeah, we're all back. Except for the market mode. Susan is in the umbrella market. Gary's really Madness walks in, she's like, "Hey, it's madness." Read through the diary. I mean,
read the diary out loud.
Exactly. The diary of Jane.
That's just gonna be really boring. Backwards and forwards, like I want to see what happened recently and if there's any illusions.
Tale of a young woman who married early and fell out with her husband. And feels trapped in her life.
Derek, that's so sad.
I'm not actually reading it out loud. I'm just occasionally looking up and snickering in
Why
correction.
not?
The
Read
girl's
it out loud.
diary.
Read it out loud. I come read over your shoulder.
Okay, okay.
Tell me what's happening.
His reaction to your Eric is still very softly right now. He reminds you that it was not him, that he was it was that he had an alibi, he was in the market that morning buying goods.
I would like to aid their insight check by randomly saying, "Oh, this says that you're a really bad lover."
My 16.
I thought you thought you were
He's telling the truth. Yeah. I go over to her, and I won't persuade her. I'm going to let you know, this only ends
And it'll be
well
well
if
I'm not really there.
23. If you're guilty or you know guilty, she breaks into a little bit of crying. It says, no one here made anything. If she's not lying, she believes she's lying.
Wait, what?
So
She's covering.
covering.
I go over to the red dress lady and I persuade her and only let
One, the first one.
Looks out. 21 to try to persuade the red dress lady and look. You know anything if you're guilty? Said I told her everything I was going to say. I found the body. Well, then when I got there, there's no way I could have done it.
Well, inside her as well.
I go, I have an idea.
17 on inside of the beach.
She tell the truth.
Okay.
I go, did you believe you were killing somebody else?
Who's the last family?
Garrett, we have
I'm gonna persuade her. I'll be like, all right,
Cheap titties.
and she just kind of like bend down, like her sleeve, just kind of hanging in front of her face, and just gonna try to make it all sweet and stuff, try to persuade him.
What's that advantage?
That's the talk to her.
Did who investigated the room upstairs? It looked like there was a struggle up there. Or was it?
So,
Did it look like there was a struggle?
19. Garrett, there was no sign of struggle.
That's
Really
really bad.
found his gun. 19. He admits that he stole some gold and puts it back in the grill in the fireplace.
Insight is that all?
So,
19.
wow, that is all he's done. Yeah, 18 plus 6 is 24, so I guess the 18 plus 4 is
I'll walk over to the wife of the establishment and say, what do you know about certain, say, items down in the basement? Look from both of us.
We all look at you.
Yeah, I left them there. Fuck, I did not.
I go to that room.
Yeah.
I go to that room. I go with her. I go with our Eric.
just like Clue, everybody leaves.
I'm saying
so.
that noise. As long as somebody stays.
You present, and she knows nothing about it. The husband admits that the previous tenant who had rented the room owed him money, and he was going to collect if he came back.
Using this stuff?
Well, the tenant left it. I mean, Starbucks is kind of expensive.
Oh, so the island.
You want to try to collect money on those. Yeah, I was joking about the whole Clue thing. Yeah, I'm gonna persuade him to try to allow me anything that you can do to find out about this case.
I went in that. I'm in that room.
with that.
Well, she's persuading the court. I'm gonna try and keep Susanna to the kitchen.
I'm really asking.
Yeah, he's trying to allow that. Sasha Clue found the body. She was there when I found her. And she was hysterical about the loss. Their marriage was truly falling apart.
I think that was
How possible is it? Something was up with the husband there, but he has an alibi as well. Only people that don't really have alibis are the two women. I'm going to say I almost wonder if the people that they're involved with outside of the family are guilty. We do have knowledge that there was a loan shark information, someone named Sharky.
Ask about that. I thought that might be the one you were talking
The previous tenant, but not Sharky, that one. Yeah.
So what color is there?
Which person?
in the
In the floor.
Varying colors.
There's some redhead, there's some brunette.
Does that even match the hair of the people
Yeah,
upstairs? I
essentially.
think it's
Penis animal hair.
Animal hair?
Yeah.
Okay, do I know of any
Wherefore.
Probably not. It's necromancer.
I can do an Arcana check.
Alright.
It's probably not.
I mean, you probably learned shit about
It's
information.
12.
You definitely, you've heard some things about how this stuff works, but you never really practice any of it yourself. Well,
Yeah.
Alright. How you got this woman in a room?
I'm taking the spell block. We're gonna check this out.
Yeah.
I grabbed a candle too, just in case.
listen, you're now more prepared in case of power.
Listen, the way things are going, you obviously know something about this, so you're going to be the one who goes down for it. I wanted you to get away from the investigator because I don't give a shit if someone's arrested. Whoever deserves to go to jail should go to jail. That has nothing to do with the murder. Whoever's the biggest dick in there can go to jail, essentially. But somebody's gonna have to. If you know who actually did it, that person's probably the biggest dick. So you should probably just tell me who it is. Otherwise, it's gonna be you.
Man, what a
Basically,
leave it to
cold
work.
stare, and it says, what does this matter to you anyway? Should we be in here at all?
Well, it apparently matters to my friends, and I'd like for them to get the fuck off of it. And that's not gonna happen until somebody gets arrested.
That is true.
So are you volunteering?
No,
Neither am I.
I'm not. I will physically hold her, and then I will say to her voice, "I will find you. Tell me what you know." I would like to roll intimidate by speaking into her fucking mind. Oh. Am I good at that? 19. Nice. I will also form my weapon a little bit in my hand. Just grab.
Just the head of the thing.
Just like
Just the tip?
you know, I am otherworldly and palatable, and you are not.
I'm running out of fucks to get right now.
She is slightly intimidated. However, she's intimidated me, so we got some more aggressive death. And the punch for the same. What does it matter between dying here or dying on stuff?
Because if you didn't do it, then I'll go kill the guy who did, and then you don't have to die. You think I can't do that?
She sort of shuts down from the Asian. Everybody returns to the main room.
Well,
Is it both still on the counter?
Yeah, it is.
no, it's not.
Not anymore, apparently.
I'm going to see if this beer in this position.
I want to
What?
hold out the book.
What's that?
I think you know more about this kind of thing.
I don't use a book.
You know something about magic. It's not my forte.
I'll take a look at it. We can take magic, I guess. And a particular magical thing.
It's definitely an expensive book.
Alright, I'll roll Arcana.
Yeah.
Oh, 16.
It's an expensive book. Her spells are higher level than what you can perform.
It's a pretty powerful book. Necromancer's better than I am, and also I don't use books.
Who was that vendor?
You ask the inn owner who actually admits to
I put you back on my shoulders so we can stare down at him. Oh, thanks, yeah. Who was that Ted?
we called him Black Oswald. It was his name.
I know.
The name he
That's
gave
what
us.
I say.
We call him Blue Oswald. I did.
We gotta get some
Do you know where he was going?
Not really. He sort of skipped town when some paladins came in and inquired about it.
Yeah. I bet. I mean, the shit in this book that he could do. I don't think there's any paladins who are going to be big fans. Probably shouldn't impress people like that.
Well, I mean,
I guess.
necromancer's got to stay somewhere. And we're clearly in the business of making money.
And
Oh, how well has that been working out for you?
Oh, yeah. We're not great for somebody's tax. Yeah,
Geez, we're
okay. It's too easy.
Moses clearly has a stroke.
Yeah. I hear the talk of money and it reminds me, oh yeah, what about this note from Sharky? About owing like 2,000 or so gold?
Okay, so I made some bad bets.
I'll turn to the dwarf. Who the fuck is Sharky?
His interest rates have some real bite to them.
Well, apparently he's a loan shark.
Yeah, I got that from Sharky.
Apparently,
Street shark.
he doesn't understand the idea of hiding his business. He's sort of like out front with it.
He's a bad loan shark.
He don't be anybody.
Does he have an alibi?
Well, he's not even in this town. He's over in what's the town name? I can't remember.
My horse!
Time to go all the way back.
No, we're gonna solve this murder.
And then we go to the wicket, we go all the way back, we talk to him, and then he sends us
I
back
go back
here.
to get my horse. This mystery.
You know what? We should just made your horse into the woods anyway. So much easier.
Give me exact descriptions of your horses.
My horse can sit
I
nice
will
and
summon Steve every single day in a row, visualizing your specific horse.
If you had something, Steve, prepared.
I do not.
I would have allowed that.
I wish.
100%.
God, man. All the good spells for this.
You know, just like when I'm not going to be back
We
today.
thought we were gonna be killing shit. We always kill shit.
I always prepare for
All of a
killing.
sudden, a horse walks in and points to one of the people and starts clapping.
Hey, you were covered in pain. Was there a horse?
There was a person. Presumably it's the dead man because it was packed to go. I'm gonna go talk to a horse.
I have to see a man on a horse.
I have to
I
see a
have to
horse
see
about a man.
Oh, let me know if that horse gives you any trouble.
You,
I'll pick up a carrot.
you head out to the stable.
Yeah. What's going on?
You mean it's not right?
It's not anymore.
Hey, it's not there anymore.
Hey, looks like
We're
you're ready to go
solving
somewhere. Where
this
you
our
going?
way.
Look, only line I'm passing. I ain't got that.
You see anybody in here today?
The crazy blonde hair lady
What'd she do?
threw a pack in the main thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you see it now? Yeah, man, it's still in there.
I have.
Just the thing in your butt and right.
Yeah, my dick.
Well, he's paying the butt.
Butt is a pain in the
You
ass.
could have been VP today, man.
What?
Yeah.
Jerry, took me on.
Alright, well, he's not going to be a pain in the butt anymore.
What?
You're free!
You want to take the pack off?
Schwarz off. Yeah, right. I'll think it's that little bag off. Peace. You're understood. You're free.
No more thoughts away?
Alright, and I will search the hayloft.
I'm gonna walk out
on the
there.
ground.
What you found out from the horse.
Give me a investigation with disadvantage.
Okay. Oh yeah, you get out there. I have bad eyes. Can you get my small friend?
Ah,
Can you get my seeing eye? My seeing eye.
Seeing eye halfway?
go get her.
Because I got a 2.
I'm gonna ask you what you found out from the horse.
You're actually lost in the hay.
I can't find my way out. Much like it. Where am I?
Stupid. Did I also have disadvantage? Damn it. 11.
That is way better.
There's
If you find a very lost person somewhere in the hay,
There's a package up here somewhere, but threw it. The horse didn't know where she threw it to.
Where is the horse?
Oh, it's gone. Doesn't have an owner.
What did it belong to?
That guy.
Now this, at this, I point to the packs on the ground. Did you just set them on the ground or did you kind of see that?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Were these on the horse?
Yeah.
Let me search the packs.
Well, I'm more searching up here.
Hey, 18.
you don't really find anything new.
Okay.
we started our
Uh,
I just want to make sure the viewers weren't enlightened about the tinfoil experiences.
I have to question stuff now.
I had tons of questions.
It feels much better. Do 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 do.
I swear to Christ, if you kill my early 3 again, I'm going to like go over there and strangle you on stream.
Third time's the charm.
It's gonna put me over the edge. I'm gonna become a serial killer, and that's gonna be my calling card.
At least I will have proof of it on the internet, so everyone can find you.
Nah,
But I'll be dead.
No one will admit to it because they all think that card's gone.
Did he kill him? Nah. Right, it feels like there's a tickle on my leg. In my hair.
I'm sure Elmo is not there.
Thought it was your foot for a second.
Oh yeah, I remember trying to cozy up to you for the win.
3! 3!
So let's just go ahead and not do that like 10 times and use this 20-sided die. And you know, I changed my mind with it. She's... I mean, it's not really the same, but...
2.
4. Okay. I would go first. Oh boy.
Starting off good there, huh?
I think we're ready for a win. Oh god. Thank god I'm going first. That's all I gotta say. Draw for turn. Clock. Check top card. Put it at the top of the bottom. Check at the top. 2. 2.
Uno, dos.
And pass through the turno.
Yeah.
Clock.
Well, apparently this guy likes to keep it in the family. We don't know what they did together. He was sleeping with the mom, too.
Battle Phaser. Suicide for Uno. Uno. Kill the top part of your clock, put her into your clock. Boop. For dose. 3, and I can have back a climax, but I ain't got one. 3. It's 3.
3?
Yeah.
My bad.
You cool. Character encore. There you go.
Is that just during her battle phase, or
If she gets reversed by level 0 in general.
okay?
Ooh. Yeah, I got to fart real bad.
You hear that? You hear that stream? He's really got to fart.
Safety.
Please God. There is no safety in this room anymore. Wow.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. This is not something I want to do, but you know I don't want to do it, so I'm not gonna do it. And by not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
And put a card from your hand into the game.
Yeah. Do I have to do that before?
Yeah, that's part of the costume.
Hey, they're copying me in there.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Murdered him dead. They did. So how was your day, Benny Billy?
It's been pretty good so far, bro. How about you?
It's been pretty good, yeah. Oh, top card.
Yeah.
Keep it there. And top card. Give it to my handle.
Good baby.
Oh, I can show it first.
Oh, okay. It's reveal if it's a fleet in the deep sea. Yeah. Grab it and then pitch one. Okay, cool.
And we're going to pitch.
Grab it because you can't pitch itself.
Yeah, sure.
Just saying.
But we're going to pitch this.
Okay.
And sure. Okay, is he gonna get a buff from anything? Okay. Universal 5.
Beginning of your attack phase, no. He can run, but I choose not to.
Okay. For me.
Cancel.
Okay. Suicide for 1.
One.
More.
So heal the top part of your clock and then send that to clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 1. 2.
Sticks. Alright, turn.
Yeah.
Clock. Reveal. Up. He gets 2,000 power till end of turn.
Okay.
This turn's not going to be much. Just because you can get big. 5 for 1, 2, or 1. I don't know what I was doing. And she has. That's your go.
Okay, doke. Draw. We're going to clock them.
Okay. And he's back down to 45.
45, you say? She get big. She'll get 5 for each unit on your field when she attacks.
So it should just be 45.
Yeah.
But it should be 5.
Yes.
So he did. Okay.
Front field.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Okay.
Go and use your skill. And drop. Swap these 2. And yeah. 1. 2. And 2.
When he dies, I can use a skill, but I'm not choosing it to. Okay, so draw for turn. Clock. This is painful. This is really, really painful.
I feel for you. It's okay.
I have next to nothing, but I have to put damage on board.
Yeah, and you
Front
can't.
for 1, just 1.
Yeah.
She becomes reversed, reveal the top card on my deck. Nothing happens. Suicide. Goes to hand, just for 1. Suicide. For 1, 2, and I can add back a climax.
Negated.
Your move. I have this. This is bad.
I'm sorry, Billy. Well, I'll be sorry after the match.
No, you're fine. I don't want your lemons.
I don't want your pity. We'll tap draw. And drop this. 2. Okay. 3. Changing it up.
Cancels are gonna be nice sometime soon.
I don't think I've seen it cancel anything. 3. Here it comes. Oh, yeah, there we go, yeah.
Draw for turn. Clock. Anything blue. Alright, blue. Okay, now I got green. This is going so stupid. There's no way I could mill. There's no way I could do that. Okay. No. Okay. Gets plus 15. Gets plus 2,000.
Is that until end of
Until your turn.
your turn or my turn?
My turn.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how that's gonna go. Okay. So this is gonna be really bad. So what are your stats?
Well,
You're just a 4,
she's giving 500 for each.
and then this does global 5
Global 5,
and oh, it's the same thing. Nope, it's different.
It's different.
Okay.
They're just both global 5s.
So 85, 5, 35.
Yes.
2,000 from our own ability and then 1,000 for the back row.
Yeah.
So is plus 2,500 because this is a 500 assistant back row.
Mhm.
I'm.
She has encore, by the way.
I would like tie with it. Front for 2, just 2. Front should be over for 1, 2. Goes to hand. Good tap. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Finishing the blind stock because of the Mother's Rosario. Refresh damage. I'm 2/6. You're right, I guess. Front over. Pay 1. Pitch 1. Search for 2. That's it. And then 1, 2, 3. I have to get God cancels on this. Your move. Draw.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with slightly hard to start. None of us tried to sleep with our father.
And she breaks that.
We gotta stop breaking that.
So
I think you might be right.
They're 4,000, 45, 45. They both count as level. That counts as level 2. This counts as level 1.
and then
Draw 1, pitch 1.
yeah. Do I pitch?
You
before?
finish the effect. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna put that as well. Nothing about that sense makes sense.
No, you know, like, oh, the water.
Still over.
Guys, as a bigger color, I don't really calling that.
Now you know what?
All right, Tiffany, let's do this. Because I'm tapped. Refresh. Yeah, use her effect.
Can you say their power lines one more time?
4, 5, 4, 5 each.
4, 5, 4, 5.
Yeah, they're dead.
And then set her skill off.
Pay 1, pitch 1. Pitch.
Yes.
I thought the tower was here.
From where we were to Milford and then the tower.
Tap.
And we were going to the tower because it's tall.
And kill the 0.
Wait, just since the waiting room?
Yes.
Reveal. So 0. Nope.
And 1K1 to everybody.
Okay.
So
Walk by and listen.
Walk over there, not even skip a beat.
Don't even look when there's an explosion.
3 in pants, which I can't guess. And then 3.
I mean, no one's baked yet.
Right, turn.
Yes, sir. Draw.
Choose not the clock. Pay 2. On play search. Arigato. Pay 2. Yeah, do the same thing again. Sorry.
You're good. You're good. No problem.
He's just all according to plan.
Can I see this?
Go for it.
I don't think I've ever seen a 3 booster. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's it. Very good. Alright. Move you up. Play this guy. This guy, I can pitch to summon that for 0 cost and heal 1.
That guy.
That's Guy! That's Guy, man! Problem is. Oh. I play that. I will also want motherfucker. So best choice would to be not to do that, but I don't have enough to pay for you.
Oh god. It's okay, Billy. You don't have to turn into a serial killer.
Kill one. Problem is, this is gonna be stupid. I can look at up to 5 cards from the top of my deck because I have 5 Avatar Net characters. Add any one of those cards to my hand. The rest of them go to the waiting room. It's a card, so you want to see. Because she has clock shoot. So we're only getting 1 off. Sorry. Next phase here. Frontal for 3. Yes, sir. Just 3. I am currently 6, 7. You are 5/5.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Frontal for 3, just 3. On the declaration skill, pay 2, pitch 1, switch it. Actually, I also have to state that she's in memory. I'm sorry.
She is in memory?
Yeah, she's in memory. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a horrible person because these give the effect of when the battle opponent becomes reversed. I'm terrible. This continues 3. 1, 2, 3. Just 3. For 4.
Okay, it is. I was sweating for a second there. Oh god, that was a lot of 3s there.
That's in memory. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Am I good to go?
If I had one more character in hand, I could have used that to clock shot that for game. Damn. Your go. Draw. Power levels. 10-5, 10-5 by their own abilities. 12-5, 14-5, 13.
Call her, kill the top of my clock. P2. Skill. Top 3 cards. Have one in the hand, put the rest in the rating room.
Yes, you don't have to show me.
I'm not play it, so it's not really relevant. Let me make sure it's not. Yeah. Yeah.
Got you beat by 5.
And I forgot to drop one before I did that.
For the drop. Gotcha.
Yeah. And another shuffle. Tap. And then we're going to call over. Check the card. Go to the top or the bottom. Keep it at the top.
Come on.
What's your damage right now?
3-2.
3-2.
I need a single cancel.
1K1 everybody. Oh, this isn't good.
That's funny.
3.
She's just... She's 10-5? She's
getting a
11-5.
She's not getting a boost from her skill. That's on
So you're suiciding.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so she'll be sent to memory at the end of this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Need the cancels. Gotcha. Refresh. I need all the cancels in the world on this. She's weaker now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like, if I didn't win this turn, I was going to win. Okay, so we're going to suicide for 2.
Okay, cancel. She goes to your memory.
Yeah, now let me check something out real quick. Let's see what we got.
You should side. He's like, I'm actually debating on that. Low key.
That is what I'm debating. Because I'm pretty sure half the deck is climaxes, but I'm pretty sure they're also gold bars. So please don't be a trigger.
So
Front. It is a trigger for 4.
Cancel.
Oh god.
And if that was a front, she is in the memory. Turn. I mean, it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter.
I have 5 damage.
Six. Hey, you just added one. Okay. 3. Just 3. 3. Just 3. 2. Just 2.
See, all 8 are in there.
I think there's 1 in there. Could be wrong. No, you triggered something else last. Never mind.
Yeah, I know all 8 are in here. I haven't got any gold bars, and I didn't trigger check any in there, so. Cut it nice and good, boy.
Regardless, this has been a dang close game. I don't care if you win. This has been great.
Do you mind if I cut it? Just because
Yes,
you
I do.
shuffled it. It's just the way you shuffled it. I just want to cut it because you shuffled it.
No. How? I get the final cut / shuffle. When you present the deck, I get the final. You don't get to cut it again. If you cut it again, I'm going to shuffle it again.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's just how it
No,
goes.
but I mean, it's just like the. It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just
Yeah,
curious.
no.
This is a question I have for like regionals, for instance.
Yeah, no. If
Like
when you
if they
present,
shuffle,
No.
if they cut it by shuffling, how do you know they didn't stack your cards without
don't.
cutting it?
you don't. They have the option. That's the thing.
Okay.
But that's also why I did it so that it.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Shuffling an official thing you can do.
Yeah, first I've always been told.
Okay.
That's why
I
always
assumed
do
that
it.
was like a local thing. I didn't know that was.
Yeah, if anything, when you were holding it to the side, I could have called you on that, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not an ass.
Okay.
But yeah, no. So when you present your opponent, that's the final.
Okay. What was the proper way to shuffle it then?
I just do it like that so that everything
No,
spins down.
no. I'm
There's no
asking.
so much proper way. Like if you do that, look away. But you were looking down every now and then as you had it to the side.
Okay.
So that's why I did the shuffle.
So shuffle it like inwards.
Shuffle it so that you can't see the cards, or look away when you're shuffling.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all you. That's all you gotta do.
Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, but when you present, that's it. Like I get the final cut, shuffle, whatever, and
Okay.
So yeah. I'll just let you know. So
Okay.
so
And
GG.
I mean, you don't.
No, I'm saying like
You don't know that.
you ping me for 1. That's game. So I mean, you do refresh though.
Yes, sir.
So
I mean, I got. Never mind. I have 2 cards up there. I was supposed to say I only have 1 card.
you're good.
Oh.
I mean, you move up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna.
Just show me the. Yeah, just show me the top card. 1, 2, 2. There you go. But yeah, no, that's the way it is. Once you present, you can't go back and cut or shuffle or anything. Like if you gotta, I mean, if it comes up in a regional situation, you call the judge at that point.
Yeah, like that's what I was wondering. Like, because you weren't looking at it. Like I knew you weren't looking at it. But like, say you're watching them do the cut and it looks like they're looking at it. Because in a situation like that, you can easily make sure there's not a climax at the top.
Completely understandable.
Is that like,
especially for a game like that, I completely understand.
Yeah, like if you caught a judge, would they basically come and cut it themselves or something like that, or like?
No, they would basically tell you the same thing I just said, and when you offer it, it's final. To my understanding, that's how it would be ruled. When it's a game, when it comes down to also like the game-winning shot, essentially at that point, it becomes a little trickier, because because then the judge goes, okay, well now it's a thing of who's trying to stack. They're not going to look at one player.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you haven't done it yet. Wouldn't it make sense to have a third party do it in that case? That's an official.
Sadly, they can't, because then if something occurs, they could be called out for favoritism.
Because they're technically interfering with the match.
That would be considered interference, and then the whole match is invalid. So, to my understanding,
okay,
if an outside party like that influences in that way, the match is considered invalid, especially in a regionals type situation.
Okay.
Yeah. But you won. Congrats. I think I'll still get like second or third, something like that.
You're gonna get second. You're the only. We were the only two that were 3-0, so there's no.
For real? Oh, I thought there was someone else was.
I'm pretty sure we're the only two.
All right. Yeah. It's a good question though, and I completely understand your reasons for asking it. But
because like you get it. It's like I just shuffled it, but now you're shuffling it.
But now,
because I shuffled.
Because think of how the opponent's going to look at it. Oh, can I cut it again? They may think, oh, they're going to try to cut it to the exact spot where there's going to be a climax at. Think of how the opponent's going to see you asking that, and they're going to think you're trying to stack.
Well, I wasn't asking. Well, I understand I can't do it, but I meant like cut it as in like just pick up the deck and like move it.
Even then.
Yeah, I understand. I can't do that. I can't do that. But no, I wasn't asking if I could reshuffle it again. No, I understand that.
I mean, even at the point of
no. I'm saying I know that, but I'm saying like,
I'm saying even at the point of, do you mind if I cut it? Looks to the opponent may look at that as they're trying to stack now, judge. Okay, then you have a whole another can of worms.
Yeah, because it's like, it was like from their point of view, it's like you tried to stack and then you saw them shuffle and you're like,
Yeah. Dang, this is going to be so awesome.
Question. If they shuffle like that, can you request that they do like a half cut or something? Is that a thing you could do?
You actually would have to call the judge for that and ask if that would be okay.
Because that would be
if you explain to the judge. If you explain to the judge it's a game-winning shot, but they shuffled, you could request it, but then that's up to the point of the head judge to call yay or nay. I'm going to say 90% of the time, if not 99% of the time, they're going to say, "I'm sorry, no, that's final. Just continue playing the game." You can try. I'm not saying that it won't be given, but it's because of it's a game-winning shot at that point in that specific instance. In looking at it in a non-game-winning shot, it's still going to look fishy.
Because I've been
you might get a warning.
Fourth regionals, there's a lot of cheaters there.
Oh yeah, no, believe me, I completely understand that.
I haven't noticed that much in the Weiss Schwarz. I haven't encountered many cheaters, but in Vanguard, dear God, Vanguard, there's so many cheaters there.
You can a lot too.
I remember when you moved on.
I don't know what to do with.
Why are we all familiar with hucksters from the boys, yeah?
From some movie, I don't know.
Well, I think
No, see what it's from.
Well, yeah, it's from
It's from Bugs Bunny pretending to be that guy who
Yeah.
Isn't he a baseball? Basketball. Globetrotter?
Oh, we are not going to be here next week.
Well, the true story. We're going to get the beach. Yay. Oh, we just got back here.
Also, I was going to say, if when we started, I forgot that we can leave here, just call it a day because it's beautiful outside. It should be inside right now, but I forgot to do it, and that's like 4 hours ago.
There went that.
So, we'll be in town.
We did walk here from our house.
We did walk there. We'll totally be gone the weekend after next weekend.
Yeah, so we want to go back in 2 weeks.
We're not sure if we're going that weekend too.
Which means
we're not.
We're going up north of Kerala. So like almost to Virginia. Way north. Where the road is sand.
On the Outer
On the Outer Banks.
Yeah, let's say, no, we're from the Outer Banks, there, but,
Yeah, we're not going out to the islands.
yeah.
We're going to be on the shore.
We
We are, but that's just Harris.
We are. We're not going to the big sneaky
Right.
outfit.
Right, we're not going to where they the power man.
Yeah, I saw that they're still evacuating people or something. They're like taking people out. They're taking people out. They're not in New York.
Yeah, businesses.
We don't say out of the island.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, like they're evacuating, like Hatteras Island and stuff. Like they're taking people that are not evacuating. Yeah, a friend of mine said it was at Oshkosh over the weekend. We actually were just in Atlantic Beach and we were like,
Got some hold
So
out.
yeah, I heard. I heard.
So,
You know,
have a good one.
back in like 2 weeks.
I think we're getting back on Saturday. I think it's Saturday.
I think that's true. I think that's true.
Well, if it's not, I come with you.
Great.
Alright.
If it's not, we'll call you and everyone just come to the beach.